So in this video, nothing to do with the calculation. So only it's just how to keep your model organized, right? So in a way that we end up with the many measures. So it is very important to keep your model organized because that we are going to create a lot of measures in a practical scenarios. But here you can see in a previous video we have created a measures for the calculation of a return rate, so total return quantity and total order quantity, and we did this. But if you go on the data view, you can find under this pane it is below the roof of F cells. So you can see that the return rate and the total quantity, these are the measures, the calculation symbol you could say. So these are the measure. To organize your model, we need to create a table and create a one table. Under that one roof, we have to keep all the measure. So ultimately you are keeping your model organized, right? So if you create a hodgepodge, it will be a very problematic for you for the calculation purpose as well as finding the related data fields, right? So that's why we are doing this. First of all, let me just close this. Okay. So first of all, go on home. So for that purpose, we need to create a one table. So under that table, we are going to keep all the measures in a single roof under the single umbrella, right? So home tab, go to the enter data. So once you click on enter data, one window will pop up. Here you can see the create table. So one line, one column. Under that I write, I ought to say test only, and keep that blank and table name. So we are creating this table for our keeping all measures alive under the one row. And simply don't go with the edit there, because we are not going to check any data type or the syntax error or everything. So just directly click on the load. Once you clicked on the load, it will create a new table on the model itself. We are not getting the table from outside or the connecting with the folder. We are just creating the table inside this. So here on the left hand side, all measures you can see. So how we can keep all the measures on the single in the single home. So you just have to go on the measures, clicked on it. Just once you clicked on the measures, see, once you clicked on the measures, you can see the home table over here. Under this option, it is on Excel. It should not be here, right? So we just created the all measures. Just select all measures, and see the total order went there. Again, total order return, go on home table, select all measures. Do the same with the return rate, all measures. Let me just minimize this. See, all measures are reflected below the, all three measures are below the one umbrella. So we don't need this column. Just right click on this and hide this column because it's a null and we don't need it at all. Just click on the hide. Right. So now you can see the different icons over here. See the measure having the icon, right? So if you check the measures, so all measures are come under the single roof. So that is how, this is how we are going to organize our model. Sometimes what happen in the real scenario, you may have a lot of data. So at that time you have to create a 20-30 measures according to your situation or the condition. So some measures will contain under the D calendar or the customer, it may anywhere. So you have to keep the measures inside the one table. So you can end up with the 10 or 20 tables. So you can create the measure for the the customer or the customer measures. So under that all customer measures you can keep, all the F returns measures you can keep. So I just kept one table over because of only for the understanding purpose, nothing else. Once you organize it, no worry for the any situation. So you can directly find out the problem and the solution also, right? So I hope you got the idea about how to keep all the measures under the single roof and how to organize your measures, right? So thank you.